Yes, you do. You can telepathically talk to me. I know you can.
I don't have any weapons, though.
That's not a weapon.
Well, I'm poisoned. I'm poisoned.
What are you poisoned by?
Poison.
Do you have superpowers?
Oh yeah, I can jump pretty high.
Yeah. What? Can you jump right now?
Hear that stomp noise? That means I'm jumping real high.
Kim, what planet are you from?
Oh, I hear him.
I heard you jumping.
I heard it.
That was a jump noise. That's what Twitter noise is. That's not what it means. Without spring.
He uses Twitter, by the way.
Was that spring? They want you to use a spring in there.
Hey, Camden, tell them something they don't know.
Tell me.
No, tell them. Tell them some of your knowledge. Come on.
Do you know Pluto, which is a new planet?
Yeah.
What's the...
Pluto, yep.
Because you don't know what's inside. You never know what's inside. Nothing. You don't know what's inside. You can't remember what's inside.
Inside the planet?
Inside of it. Yeah, inside of Pluto.
What do you think's inside of Pluto?
Oh, guess. You got guess.
Green cheese.
Secret.
I'm thinking marshmallow.
Marshmallow.
No.
What is in... Tell us.
The answer is a princess and a dog. That's what it is. Just kidding. You gotta answer it again. You can keep answering it. You can keep doing the answer.
I think, okay, how about it's just full of rock?
No. Wrong. When it's not full.
Oh, how about water? There's water in there.
It's not full poop. It's full poop. No,
Poop.
it isn't.
It's poop.
It's secret.
It's full of poop.
It's a
No,
secret.
it isn't.
It's a secret, Camden. What's inner Pluto named? Is there a name for it?
It's just Pluto.
Just Pluto?
Yeah, because it's a
Oh,
point.
boy.
And tell me what's inside again. Another call.
Yeah.
Oh, who is it?
Same guy.
No.
Worst
Are you
language.
ready, Camden? Camden, are you ready for this? Camden, are you ready? You ready to step up and tell Willie off?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to say heck you, Willie. I want to say it to him.
That's his swear word.
You gonna tell him to heck off?
No, heck. I'm supposed to say heck you, Willie, because he'll say, oh my God. He'll be like, oh my God. Bring him over here. Bring him on.
I don't mean to cut you off, you little bastard.
Where's Willie?
But there's a lot of feedback, so I don't mean to talk over you.
Willie.
But if I could talk to the man of the show, if there is one in this fucking bullshit thing, what the fuck, Mike? Are you doing a telethon right now for Planned Parenthood? Is that what the fuck you're advertising here at Planned Parenthood? You fucking cocksucker! You're so shit. The way you shit on Kurt yesterday, now you're getting shit down on you. You bring out these little fucking homeless kids who's got the worst fucking parents in the world. Yeah, I'll donate to Planned Parenthood. I don't like the mouth on this.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry.
Oh my God, he got one!
Send the check to Tiffany. This is Radio Gold right here.
We stepped on the wire. We stepped on it.
Fuck off,
all right,
man. This is new low for you, shitbag.
Hold on, Willie. Calm down just for a second. Camden wanted to really talk to you instead of just cuss at you. What did you want to tell him?
That he can't say the bad word anymore. He can't say the F word anymore. Because that's really inappropriate. Because the cops will start coming on him. Because the cops have a screen so they can see everyone. And you have a camera and Santa's watching you. He's watching you. He's got the camera. When it beeps, that means it's Santa and he's watching you. Yeah. But if you be bad, you won't get any presents or anything.
Whoops.
Did you hear that, Willie?
Willie's not on anymore. He hung up again.
No, he's there.
No, he's...
I just heard him.
Runs him off.
Where's he gone? Where's it gone? Willie! I want to tell you something.
Go ahead and tell him. He can hear you.
Willie, if you be a bad boy, Santa won't give you any presents. Oh, cutie is up here, Willie.
Do you think he'll get a lot of girlfriends acting like that?
I'm going to get Santa to phone in right now.
Oh, Santa.
Willie, you gotta start not saying bad F words ever again.
All right.
'Cause that's...
Let's see what Santa has to say, Camden.
Who is it? I can't
Santa. Santa's calling in. Santa's calling in.
No, he is.
No, I haven't got him to call in yet.
Oh, okay.
It's not Christmas.
Echo.
It's not Christmas.
He's
He'll
still
go
alive.
to Christmas. He'll come and get you.
I got no echo here.
But if you don't sleep, you don't get presents.
Camden, what planet do you live on?
Earth. Yeah, we live on Earth.
Can you tell us about Earth?
Earth is where you live and where you do all kinds of stuff, business, shop, and eat, so you can stay alive.
Okay.
And sleep and do everything.
I think this might be Santa. This might be Santa. Is this Santa Claus phoning in? Hello, is this Santa Claus?
Yeah.
Hey, you little shit! Can you hear me? There is no fucking Santa Claus.
Hello?
And you know how I know that? Because your mom's a fucking whore.
Willie!
He doesn't have money to buy you presents. Santa Claus his name is John, and you're gonna meet about 10 of them. He wants to fucking you fucking adults with some respect. You don't come over here sassy.
Willie, heck you! Willie, heck off!
And you go sass the tattoo guy, he's gonna slap a fucking pentagon on your fucking forehead.
Willie!
Oh shit! But she. Go to bed, you little bastard!
Willie, shut up!
Put some clothes on before you
Willie! Calm down!
go.
What you
Put on
kidding
911.
yourself?
Go fuck yourself, you
You
little
want to
fucking
kid himself.
shitbag.
He doesn't like when people swear.
Hello?
No.
Hey,
He can take it, though. He's
Willie!
the wisest person on our show.
I think that was
Because he wants to kid himself.
yeah, that was Igor was electrocuting them because he didn't like the way he was talking to you.
Didn't know that.
So Igor did that
Igor.
for you. Thank you, Igor. Yes, master. Electrocute everything.
I don't like how Igor talks and he sounds like. He sounds like talking alien. That's what aliens sound like. He took her
Oh,
alien
yeah, tell us
voice.
about the aliens.
When he
What?
go, "Ba-da-ba-da," and then he talk like this. He talk like the guy that's on there. He talk.
Camden, have you ever heard an alien get baptized?
Oh, he's not. Well, there's not a lot of They're primatized already. They're
What
primatized.
does that mean?
It means they're walking in their own ship, so they don't get like that. So they don't get appetized. I mean,
baptized?
yeah, appetized.
No,
Baptized.
Oh, baptized?
Baptized.
Baptized.
You down with a baptizer.
Because they don't have wires
There's
in
more
there.
than one language.
Where's
Sometimes,
baptizer is?
These are aliens. Sometimes we gotta baptize these aliens. You know, we gotta baptize them.
Then where's Kurt?
Tell him something in another language.
Oh, he
Tell him
wants
something in
Kurt to
Russian.
call.
Nama kipachippa kakwaya.
No, that's
Have you ever eaten a chupacabra though? Uh-oh.
Lucky duppy duppy.
Uh-oh. It's not the right person calling.
Uh-oh. Should we take the call, Camden, or should we let him just ring?
It's Willie.
Camden, what do you
Oh,
want
yeah.
to do?
Call him. Call it.
Okay. Oh, damn, I missed it.
Let ring. Let ring.
I missed it. I should have. I didn't know if you wanted me to take it or not, because he's just going to yell at you
I
again.
didn't, because I don't like Willie. And
Yeah.
I didn't want you.
He'll probably
You
just
want-
yell at
I
you
thought you
again.
did like Willie.
Oh, it's Santa Claus. Hi, Santa Claus.
words confused sometimes.
Santa Claus is here.
Bring Willie to me so I can say, you better shut up, Willie, because he's
no.
stupid.
Okay.
Oh. Willie got you get.
Say
Willie.
chillax, Willie, chillax.
Oh.
That's your word.
Well, can you tell? Can you tell him? Can you tell Theodore? Hey, can you tell Theodore to tell
What's going on here?
to
Oh, I can't.
so I
message
can
you.
tell Willie to chillax. We chillax. 'Cause he got to be quiet. Go
Did you-
tell him. Go down in the basement and tell him.
Oh,
tell him.
I think. But wait a minute, Camden. Santa Claus is here. Hey, Santa, are you there?
Santa, are you
It's
there?
not him.
CURT. Mr. Green, aren't you Santa?
No.
I thought you were Santa.
I would like
You're
to
Santa.
say that it's
Who are
way
you?
too late
Who
for
is
him to be
that?
up.
Aren't you from the North Pole,
A
though?
young child like that to be up this late.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
where's
wide
his
awake.
Is
He
his
knows who
mother
you are.
around or father? Is he just up on the radio on his own? Poor child. He should be in bed. Has church tomorrow. My Lord, you should.
He doesn't. He
have
doesn't
him
go
in
to
bed.
school. He's too young for school, Curtis.
Oh,
Well,
damn. I can't
Church.
take it.
He's extremely
Sorry.
hyperactive.
tomorrow.
Hello.
He needs to burn out energy. He loves to talk.
Hello.
Well,
Damn, this stupid phone.
Kurt.
Don't you have Sunday school at 9:30 tomorrow, young
Oh
boy?
my God. Kurt
It's Curtis.
talks
You,
so loud in my ears. He talks
Curtis.
like
you talk loud in his ear.
I'm sorry. Well,
I
get
can't
get
put you
to
on.
bed
Church
so
on
you
right
get
now.
to
It won't
Sunday school tomorrow. Your mother.
Unless you call me on a
No,
different
gotta go to
church.
I don't know what that is.
Skype on the other phone, you might
I
not
don't
have
know
the
what that is.
No,
What?
Kurt, question.
Okay.
So I
You
have
don't know what Sunday school is?
Cat food. So what?
No,
so
it is
what do you
true, the
think
kid-
It says? You gotta,
Yeah.
you gotta
Anyways,
read what it says.
it is late for him, yeah. I'm talking to Willie on the
Oh,
other
wow,
line,
look.
guys.
Sunday school is.
That's on the floor.
Relax now.
I can't, yeah. Can't put you on this call. I'll try adding it if Kurt adds me,
Okay.
accepts my friendship request on there, then
Okay.
then it will work.
What?
You asked for Curtis and you got him, Camden. There he is, the star.
Kurt.
Ask Kurt some stuff.
Kurt.
What?
I know.
Yeah.
How much do you like cats? How much do
What?
you like cats? How much do you like cats? Because we have
Cats?
cats here.
Yeah, he wants to know
Yeah,
if you
but
like
he's
cats.
the nice one. But Billy Poopy
Yeah.
is bad. You don't want too close to him. He'll hit you.
My last cat was Tigger. like on Honey the Pooh
Kurt,
Tigger.
Winnie the Pooh?
Your name is Kurt.
Yeah.
Said Kurt. And you're Kurt and Carden. Start. Carden.
It's not really Kurt. He's not telling you. It's really Santa Claus. You know it's Santa Claus, don't you? It's really Santa Claus.
Isn't. That's not what Santa Claus sounds like. He goes ho 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 ho. He's a different.
Ho,
one.
He only does
Doesn't
that during
sound
Christmas
like
time. He just does that at Christmas time.
Yeah, he
Why are
does
you
that
up this
Christmas
late,
time.
Camden? Why are you in bed? Why your mother let you up this late, boy? You need to be getting to bed for
Actually,
church
at
tomorrow.
my house, it
Huh?
was Christmas. I was sleeping here, and
You
when I
need
came
to get to bed.
to my house,
Boy.
the wall present for me and Tama.
My mother would slap me to death at this if I was up this late. Oh, I had to go to bed at 8 p.m. when I was young.
Sorry, a little bit of clipping in
8 o'clock.
there. I'm going to
You
change
get
this,
to
even
bed
though it's
more.
funny,
Well, that's
and
all
you're on the
you
air
are.
right now,
In
by
the
the way.
morning, boy.
We're changing this week. Are changing the show.
Whoa.
I know a place you've never heard, so free can be called by wood. Bring it on now! Stand alone, raise your fist to the sky, let me hear your battle cry. Sacrifice to the sun on high, the magic is about to die. When the seeds are sown and the winds are blowing, awaken the magic of the ancient time. I feel the heat from the stone, racing forth to the bone. Ow! When the circle is incomplete, the west and the east will meet. Then the magic will begin to rise up from its dark deep minds. When the seeds are sown and the winds are blowing, awaken the magic from the ancient time. When the seeds are sown and the winds are blowing, awaken the magic from the ancient time. Oh, I know a place you've never heard, so free can be called by words. Stone Stand alone, raise your fist to the sky, let me hear your battle cry. Sacrifice to the sun on high, the magic is about to die. When the seeds are sown and the winds are blowing, awaken the magic from the ancient time. When the seeds are sown and the winds are blowing, awaken the magic from the ancient time. When the seeds are sown and the winds are blowing, awaken the magic from the ancient time. When the seeds are sown and the winds are blowing, awaken the magic of the ancient time.
Thy will is forced upon us, and those who will accept shall fall to hell. Demons fill the minds of those who will succumb.
hear your voice once again, screaming it back. You are the one who put my name, you are the blame. You can't fool me, I know you well, you are the one. You can't fool me, I know you well, you are the one from hell. Oh, I see your face once again, am I going insane? You play with those you will maim, burn them in flames. You try to make me play your game, but I'm not the same. No, no! You can't fool me, I know you well, you are the one. Oh, you can't fool me, I know you well, you are the one, the god of hell. I know you well, you are the one. Oh, you can't fool me, I know you well, you are the one from hell. Oh, wow. You feed on the field that you drain from a tormented brain. An innocent lamb lying lame is your only pain. You try to make me play your game, but I'm not the same. Can't fool me, I know you well, you are the one. Oh, you can't fool me, I know you well, you are the one from hell. Look inside thyself and see the answer to his call.
Rastaman. Il est bon, Caméra Rastaman, partisan de la paix. Rasta. Il s'est saigné à blanc pour nous, ses petits enfants. Il a consacré sa vie pour nous, ses petits. Faut pas demander au bon Dieu sa barbe. Faut pas demander au bon Dieu sa barbe. Ouvrez diable. Pilier central. Centrale RDA, Oufoué était là. Avant Addis Abeba. nana bwanyi jaja ufwe kesiwa nana bwanyi jaja ufwe jaja ufwe oh yeah. Pilier central, RDA. Fouet était là. Avant. Addis Abeba. Jaja Fouet. Nana Bwanyi. Jaja ufwe Lamfina na bwanyi Jaja ufwe Jaja ufwe pour la paix comme elle a ça. Consacrer sa vie pour la paix comme elle a.
There we go.
The views and opinions expressed on this show are not necessarily those of the network or anyone affiliated. There will be mature and possibly immature content. Viewer discretion is strongly advised. As a matter of fact, I probably wouldn't listen at all. It's very poorly produced. Take me to your leader.
Monster Castle Radio Show. For the extreme paranormal listener. And here is your host, the Wolfman Mike.
This is where the real freaks hang out, alright? Yeah.
Yeah. Wolfman is here in the house. It is time for another Monster Castle Paranormal Radio. Everybody all right? Can you dig it, baby? Oh, yeah. And I believe I have some news from... hang on a second. Here, I believe it's going to be... the news is from... Mr. Adam Watt with Monster Castle Paranormal News.
Oh, yeah. Human DNA was designed by aliens, say scientists. Scientists who spent 13 years working on the Human Genome Project have sensationally claimed as such. A pair of scientists from Kazakhstan believe that our species was designed by a higher power alien civilization that either wanted to preserve a message in our DNA or simply plant life on other planets. Maxim A. Makakov of Vincenkov Astrophysical Institute and Vladimir J. Shirkabab or something from another university spent 13 years working for the Human Genome Project, a mission that hoped to map out the human DNA. Their conclusion was that humans were designed by higher power with a set of arithmetic patterns and ideographic symbolic language encoded in our DNA. They believe that 97% of non-coded sequences in human DNA is genetic code from alien life forms. According to the research, our hypothesis is that a more advanced extraterrestrial civilization was engaged in creating new life and planting it on various planets. Earth is just one of them. We see in our DNA a program consisting of two versions, a giant structural code and a simple or basic code. They state that the sudden boom in evolution experienced on Earth billions of years ago is something happening on a higher level that we're not aware of, and that mathematical code in DNA cannot explain evolution. Mr. Makalov said, sooner or later we have to accept the fact that life on Earth carries the genetic code of our extraterrestrial cousins, and that the evolution is not what we think it is. Writing in the journal Icarus, the pair state that a message could have been planted by aliens so they could revisit it at a later date. Although reason why has not been established. They state, once fixed, the code might be unchanged over cosmological timescales. In fact, in the most durable construct known. Therefore, it represents an exceptionally reliable storage for an intelligent signature. Once the genome is appropriately rewritten, the new code will be with a signature will stay frozen in the cell and its progeny, which might then be delivered through space and time. And that is the news.
All right. Thank you, Adam. That was awesome. Interesting.
Yeah.
Really cool. So I'm not going to wait because one of these guys, his kids are sick, so I want to get him on right away. And so I'm going to play.
Coming up in a moment is Jeff the Gray.
This is Jeff the Gray, co-host of Monster Castle Paranormal Radio on the KTLK Digital Broadcasting Network, thefringe.fm.
And David Boozer, you are the next guest on Monster Castle Paranormal. Will you come on down?
Hey, thanks, man.
And Walter Penderson, will you come on down?
Yeah, I'm certainly here.
These guys are a team, and they're Bigfoot enthusiasts and researchers, and Walter's an author, and he's a fiction author based on. Oops. Sorry about that. There's crazy monsters in this castle. I'm telling you.
Nice.
Oh man.
Just try not to let them escape too far.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You got to watch out for Igor.
Yeah.
He's a stinky man, and he lives down in the dungeon, and he plays with dead things.
Nice. Trying to figure out how you guys caught my uncle.
He likes to sneak up behind people and give them a good bonk. And also, he loves to electrocute bad callers.
Nice.
Oh, wow. Hang on. Okay. So can you guys tell us a little bit about yourselves, starting with you, David, since you have the children that are sick. Everyone send positive vibrations out to David's kids, if you can.
Hey. Oh, thank you. Actually, my name is David Boozer. Let's see, I have 5 children. Me and my wife are actually homeschooling parents, plus I work at home as a internet marketing consultant for companies and individuals, entrepreneurs, and also a professional blogger. Let's see, been doing that for about a better part of a decade, and about sometime last summer, I had a couple friends of mine and my mother and myself who we just started rehashing some incidences and experiences we had here in the Pacific Northwest with Bigfoot. And as a matter of fact, I had my first experience with footprints with my mom, actually, and while we were out getting a Christmas tree with my brother and sister and my dad one Christmas. And I was about 13 then, and then about 20 years later, about 3 miles away from that exact spot, I had a night experience while camping in that area. And so all I did was I basically took some of the just the basic encounters, because most people don't really. I always notice online there was a lot of different BFRO sites and stuff like that, and I was like, well, if you want kind of like a police kind of report breakdown, I guess you could go there and that's fine. But I started writing these little backstories around these accounts or encounters, and it just boomed. People loved it. They liked the realness in the story, and it was fun, and people liked it. So I started doing that over the last it's been about 4 months now, and it's just rolling along. People love it. Just having a lot of fun.
Yeah, you got tons of hits on your YouTube.
Yeah, I'm almost at 1 million views now. I'm closing in on 10,000 followers already.
Oh my gosh!
I have a blog list, subscriber base that is probably around 2,500 now. It's just growing. Like I said, I did it for fun. And then we take these stories and these encounter stories, and me and Walter, we put them into books so that people have them as downloadable from Amazon. That way they can, I guess, scare the poop out of their kids while they're camping, since they can't be online. They
great idea.
app.
I believe that's the way Bigfoot stories all started, from the natives trying to keep their kids in the camp. And I don't know.
They did. They did. As a matter of fact, I mean,
I don't know. What do you think?
That whole thing, yeah.
So do you actually believe in Bigfoot? You believe there's a real creature?
I do. As a matter of fact, your whole opening news thing with the whole genome thing and everything else, I'm huge into science. As a matter of fact, I went to Bible college, and I really love science. I love creationism. I love everything about science. And as far as I'm concerned, between the experiences that I had and what I see out here and what I've heard from just Native American friends here in the Pacific Northwest, I just don't see why not. I don't. I don't see any connection to it to some Nephilim or anything like that, but I do see it as a physical creature, an animal, some sort of primates. And from what I experienced and the footprints that I seen when I was 13, there's no mistake.
Where was that?
No reason.
Where was that?
For somebody to be barefoot out in the snow like that in the middle of winter,
okay,
hoping by chance that we would be there that morning.
Whereabouts was that?
Actually, it was up a place called Elderberry Flats in Southern Oregon. A lot of people on this call will probably end up going, "Oh, I know where that's at." It's kind of up in back of kind of the Rogue Valley, Medford area, Gold Hill, Rogue River. I was actually living out in Rogue River at the time, and we drove out that back way, out East Evans Creek Road, and wrapped on around to Elderberry Flats to go searching for a Christmas tree with my brother and my sister, and my youngest brother. He wasn't born yet, so but one of my brothers and my sister and my dad and my mom. And we ended up at kind of a logging road, a little turnoff onto another logging road. And it kind of wrapped up around a hill, but at the bottom part, we just kind of parked there in this open area, and me and my mom started walking up the road. And we got up a ways, and we started kind of looking for trees, and we started walking back down again. And that's when we noticed, she noticed him at first. She was like, "Hey, Dave, come here, check this out." And I'm looking, and I'm trying to do the splits from one foot to the other. I'm still a short guy, but I mean, still, I had to do the splits. I mean, completely split. Splits. And I have to tell you, these tracks, looking back on it today and even, through the years, I would probably guess it, because I put my foot next to it, and I would probably guesstimate those tracks to be about 16, 17 inches in length. And they were like at least, even of my foot right now, probably my foot and another foot almost wide. And I'm a small guy, though. I'm like 5'7". I'm just, barely, 2 inches shy of a disability check. But, that's what I saw. And I can't, it's just what I saw. There's nothing I can say about that other than this is what I saw. If you don't believe me, I can't help that. But that's what I saw.
Right on.
And then,
well, that's what I always say, too. I've seen a lot of weird things, yeah. I've seen a lot of weird things, too. That's what I always say. And that's a good answer.
Well, yeah, because, I mean, it's like I always tell people. It's like you can't convince us. You might be able to convince a skeptic if you give them enough facts. But a doubter is a doubter. It will always be a doubter. Okay, unless it smacks them in the face itself, whatever that fact or truth is out there, they're just going to doubt. Why?
Yeah.
Probably because they just feel hopeless, I suppose.